back to this one. I feel like the flashy was fucking with my eyes. Anyway, on a good note, my sister, my big sister, is so nice. She put pictures of Luna up on really popular sites to hopefully help find my Luna. My cat was on missing since Saturday. She got out of the window again. It's like she vanished out of thin air. We're even camera tracking her. You know, with one of those pet things. I have her towel that she sleeps on every night just chilling out the window because scents are a big thing. So I'm hoping she comes back. She was born under my bed. She was born in this apartment. I don't know if you've been following my journey, but I got this apartment. It was a true testament of my freedom and picking myself and surviving. Before all of this, I was in a horrible relationship. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not trying to live in the past, but it is a part of my story. I was treated horribly. Nobody should be treated that way as a human being. But I'm not perfect. I'm sure in my pain I said some fucking horrible things. Whether people deserve it or not, dropping to a lower level is never a good thing. And I have a mouth, so although I was, in my own opinion, being tortured, I was vocal about it. I did not go quietly into that night, and I just didn't have faith in myself or a very thick spine. I was in this place of I deserve it. You know, I deserve to suffer, and nobody deserves to suffer. A lot of it was to do with like losing my babies. I had stillbirths and miscarriages, and I'm like, well, must be because I'm a shitty person. And you know, when you're being told things like that and you're in that mental state, it sticks with you. But like I said, we're not going backwards. I'm just saying this apartment, you know, coming into this apartment, I was grieving a daughter. I did have the stillbirth well before I got this place, but I was just too busy getting out of an abusive situation, finding a safe place, finding work, getting a car. Like, I had this checklist of things to do, and I just kept pushing it back. When I got this apartment is when I allowed myself to grieve, and I got a cat, a rescue Gaia, from a friend at work who found this cat, needed a home, so I took her and she had kittens. I kept the one kitten, Luna, because she was born with a messed up foot, which ended up being a normal foot in the end. So I've had her for 3 years, and then she's just gone. And I just feel like it triggered everything. Like, oh, I lost another baby. What the fuck? And I went through this whole emotional shit. And then on top of it, I do have a lot of spiritual warfare because of what I do here. I'm always going to help people who are being tormented by the dark. And I'm always going to call the dark ones out. They're never going to be allowed to prosper in my light. They can't be in my energy all the time and survive. So all they know to do is attack. And I feel that my work, there is very demonic person. Let me say person. Can I just say person? There's a very demonic person who does literal dark magic against me every single day. I have runes up. My runes are even falling down for no reason. These are signs from my spiritual team. I know exactly who this person is because they can't, or where all my runes are, they cannot tolerate being in that area. Particularly the Eye of Horus and the Eye of Ra fucks with them. And so I know, as my ancestral lineage from ancient Egypt, I put those up for a reason. There's millions of runes, millions of time periods to pick things from. I specifically pick certain things for my own protection as my guides. You know what I mean? So if you can't hang around the Eye of Horus, I will not fuck with you. You are an evil motherfucker. Evil motherfuckers don't mind the Eye of Ra because they can absorb the power of the sun to do things. However, the Eye of Ra always sees the truth and does not like to be manipulated and will take the energy back as punishment. However, the Eye of Horus, you cannot even attempt to steal Horus's purpose, energy, or use Horus in any particular way that is evil. He or she, the entity of Horus, will break you like a fucking twig. And that's why this person is uncomfortable. I literally have the Eye of Horus on my door that separates me from the office. They can't get away from that door fast enough. All the evidence I need. When I wear or have particular crystals around, negative energy amps up. Black obsidian was placed near this person, and their evilness is being exposed in the office where I do not dwell. It's like the black obsidian is holding a mirror up to this person, and the truth is being revealed because you fucked with the Eye of Horus. You can't walk through the door to a pharaoh of Egypt's lineage in the Eye of Horus presence and send me the evil eye and send me death spells and wish me unwell and wish me to have health issues and have my car fucked up or lose my job or try to make me flip out at my job. I'm still going to speak out against everything. I speak out against this person is directly related to the job and not them personally. Everything they do against me is personal because they can't handle my light. They can't fucking stand being in the office with me. So they're trying to take me out. And I deal with this shit every day. And people roll their eyes, but I am a demonologist. I understand and know the other side better than I know this side. And I also understand people. Half of that bitch is just a demon. She's not even a soul. She abandoned her own children. You gotta be some kind of evil to abandon your own children and use them as an excuse for everything. To abandon your own children and use them for your benefit every day. Those are specific words. That's an evil motherfucker. Actions speak louder than words. People can do this all day. I don't give a fuck. I don't listen. Most of what comes out of people's mouth is bullshit in this area, particularly and especially anyone in the hood. They're all bullshitters most of the time. So I look at actions. You birthed multiple children and have no remorse. May God have mercy on your soul. Just leaving it, dropping it. So I hope I find my kitty. And I hope this evil shit ends when I find a new job, because I am just going to eliminate anybody being able to manipulate a car for me by finding something I could walk to. Making more money, and everything around me is walkable. I can walk on my two legs. Is it fun? No. But I don't need this black magic shit to be trapped. I am not trapped. I am not in a cage, and God will set me free. Of that, I am 100% certain. I will get the fuck up out of here. And all of these evil ass motherfuckers, since the day I was born, this area has been horrible. I have been a target here my entire life because I just fucking glow too much. I'm not apologizing for it. I'm an earth angel. I was put here to do some shit in a very dark place with a lot of people who don't have hope. So, my adversity is because when I leave the poor and I go to the rich, they're not going to accept me. My own people don't fucking accept me. I'm still fighting for them. I don't need nobody's approval, and I fear nothing. And everybody thinks I'm too fucking hard. This world needs me to be hard. I am one of the 144,000. I'm not hiding it anymore. And you shouldn't either if you feel it. Rise up. Clock's ticking to what's coming. Get scared.